back. Conference championship weekend. We're here to preview it. Patrick Cassidy here. Josh Klein, producer.
What's up?
It's great. We're back. It is a early morning.
Early morning. People don't see the behind the scenes all the time.
Right.
But when they do, they just see us out here grinding. So it's a good time.
Josh, should we start with some breaking news?
Yeah, hit him with the breaking news.
Breaking news. Phil Rivers, he's done.
He's done.
He's done.
Farewell, Phil.
He's done.
Which I think would have been his last year, farewell, Phil.
Right.
That would have been his thing. If he had built up this thing, but he decided, hey, I'm just gonna go out there, grind, and then call it quits. And I mean, I didn't see this coming.
No, I thought he would at least let it,
I thought he had another year in him.
I don't know if he had another year, but I thought he was going to at least let it build up a while. We're not even through the Super Bowl yet.
Yeah,
so,
I know. He just was like, peace.
Right. Now, okay, let's do some winners and losers here. He has 20,000 kids. Winner kids, loser Phil Rivers?
I feel like that's probably the win. I think maybe one of the reasons he's still in the NFL is so he could, get away from it all. But now he's just not. So, but they're probably grown now. I think he's made it through.
It's probably,
I think he's made it through the tough part.
Mm-hmm. He's just gonna go coach high school football now. So imagine Phil Rivers, high school
just
football coach.
Showing up that's so sick.
Yeah,
he's a sick guy. I mean, funny if you ever hear him talk. Talks a lot of smack.
Doesn't cuss.
It doesn't cuss. We're on the same level there, me and him. So it's good.
So, Josh.
Yeah.
Sunday games, conference championship weekend.
Yeah, listen, we dress up.
We do. We dress up for the playoffs.
Listen, I got just the preview, the fit. We changed it up. We usually go pink shirt.
Yeah, that's what he normally does.
Today we don't go pink shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it, but a little bit of a tropical design. Gotta represent because you know where it's warm, Patrick.
Down in Tampa.
And listen, I can pull the fit together. I got a lot of slack for this next fit I'm about to show you. And I think it wasn't justified. So I wore this.
Well, let's see it, Josh.
I wore this to class one day. As you see there, we got the shorts rolled up.
Well, see that's the interesting play here because it wasn't warm that day either, right?
No, it was not well, I actually don't remember how cold it was. But
I thought you sent it to me in November.
Yeah, it probably was around then.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought it was a good fit. And
trying to be like John B, huh?
I've never seen that show, so I can't say that. Everyone wants to say Josh trying to be like John B. No, I'm not trying to be like John B. I don't know. I just did what I wanted to do. Don't hate.
So it's Josh. I think we should go to the weather board because
weather board.
First game of the day. It might be warm down in Tampa, but Tampa Bay is going up to Lambeau Field, where guess what? If you look at the topmost part where it says snow is in the forecast in Green Bay.
Snow is in the forecast in Green Bay, and I mean normally that would concern some people, but I mean Tom Brady played in New England.
He did.
Is that the first game of the day, by the way?
It is the first game of the day.
Yeah, no, listen, Tom Brady, he played in New England. He did say his blood got a little bit thinner. He's been in
warm weather climate.
He's been in warm weather. Tampa's nice. But I just feel like he if there's ever a quarterback who was prepared to go and play in these conditions,
Tom Brady.
It's Tom Brady.
It's Tom Brady. That's what it is. Josh, what do you like most about this game? Because what I like most is you have a 43-year-old quarterback and another old guy in Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is having a great year, but Tom Brady's the GOAT.
Tom Brady's the GOAT, and Aaron Rodgers is having, first of all, I just want to say Aaron Rodgers, he was my MVP pick. I thought there was maybe a couple weeks where Tom Brady could have got it done, and
didn't happen.
Made his resume, but it's okay. But what I like about this game is that it's a matchup we've never seen before. I feel like you've seen a lot of possibilities in the NFC, but now it's Tom Brady's in the mix, and it's a Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers NFC matchup. That's just history right there.
Right, in a matchup we never used to see a lot. Tom Brady was in the AFC.
Exactly, and so that's exciting on its own. Both teams have, explosive offenses. I mean, I'm taking the over. I don't even know what it is. It could be like 125.
It could be 125. And Josh is still taking the over.
I'm still taking the over. I don't know how much defense is going to be played in this game. And by the way, Patrick, you're talking about quarterback versus quarterback. I almost think this match is Aaron Rodgers versus the Bucs defense.
Interesting. I like that. I mean, you hear a lot about Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers, but no, Aaron Rodgers, Bucs defense. That's what you get on a professional show like this.
Yeah. Listen, that's what you get on a professional show. It says producer Cam.
Right.
It's a professional show.
It's a professional show.
So I just think that, I mean, what's a Whiteside? Is that White.
Dion White or something.
White,
his name.
White.
James. It's
White something. I was about to say Hassan White.
It's not Hassan Whiteside. That's the basketball player. Yeah.
What's his?
Devin White. Boom.
I think that's it.
Yes.
Devin White. That man's been balling out. I think they're gonna be the most trouble that Aaron Rodgers has faced all year.
Yeah. Okay, Josh, you got a prediction? Are we going?
We can go prediction if we want to go prediction.
We can go prediction.
Okay, so we're doing something a little bit different. We're going prediction wheel for Josh Clyde today. Okay, so we're gonna spin this wheel and see where it ends up. I mean, we got a lot of different options on the wheel.
Okay, and this is, if you're watching on YouTube, this is your chance to pause and guess
where it's gonna land. Okay, you're right. So let's see this here. Ready?
Spin it, Josh.
Here we go. And we get who we get? Oh, it's gonna be Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay in the win. Let's go.
Wow. I mean, other options were Tom Brady or Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, Tampa Bay. So one option was Tampa Bay,
right?
Which would have been obviously instant dub if it landed on that. But I mean, this is clearly the wheel said it. I've never been one to go against what a wheel said. Mm-hmm. I just think that's.
Well, then you got to think you're 1-0 in wheel spins this year.
Yeah, exactly. And in practice of just general life, like a wheel lands on something, don't disagree with that wheel. The wheel landed on that for a reason.
Right.
So I think that if I started going against wheel spins here in the 20th year of my life, after just going with wheel spins has led me to this point, I think I'll be crazy. So I got to go with the wheel says. The wheel says that Tom Brady, Tampa Bay, I mean, the wheel says that they get this thing done.
They get it done.
What do you feel on, Patrick? I mean, this is a game that I know, Patrick, and this is one of those games where you're gonna have to take your bet and your feelings towards that bet for Bucs winning the Super Bowl out of it. You have to make your objective decision. It's for the people. It's for the show. It's your duty.
It's an unbiased opinion, and I have to say, and here's what you're looking at. You're looking at the MVP, which is going to be what, a 2-time MVP after this year. Should I say a pissed off MVP?
Yeah, you should say, I guess, because he is, by the way.
He is.
Big strategy, big brain play by the Packers.
But you have the GOAT on the other side.
Yeah.
His 14th conference championship.
Yeah.
What did I say last week? I said it was going to be raining goats. Well, guess what? This week it's snowing goats in Lambeau Field.
Whoa, it's snowing goats.
And Tom Brady, and I guess it's that Bucs defense too. Shout out Devin White.
Shout out Devin White. We got his name right.
Yes.
No, I mean, we're both 100% on board saying with this pick. I think that Tom Brady gets it done. And listen, most people are going to be taking the Packers this week. I just want you to know that those people are stupid. So, because if you don't, I mean, Tom Brady, he lives for the playoffs.
He lives for
I don't even think he like pays attention until it's the playoffs.
Right.
I think he's just in like auto mode doing his TB12 method. Oh, we're in the playoffs now. Okay, gotcha. He's like, did we make the playoffs yet? Okay, no, yeah. We in the playoffs yet? Oh, we're in the playoffs now.
In the playoffs,
and that's
now.
what he does. And I'm just saying, like, everyone, I think the the Packers, they're the favorites, yeah?
Yes, I
What's
believe they're
this-
about 3-point favorites, Josh.
3-point favorites. Okay.
Which is really interesting.
Yeah. But I'm telling you.
And this is what I want to say, Josh. Goats, they handle the cold well.
Yeah.
in
You ever
Lambeau
see
Field.
you ever see a picture of a mountain goat?
Is this going to be like a mountain goat?
Like, like an actual like mountain goat.
Right, because there's a lot of mountains around here, Josh.
I don't know. Yeah, no, but like, hold up. We're a professional show. We can pull up pictures on the
We
fly.
are. We are a very professiontional show.
That's what we do here. We go, if we need an image, we go online, we look it up, and we put it in the show because
And
we
keep
are
for the people.
put,
For the people.
because we're a professional show here. Now the only issue is Wi-Fi can be a problem here at the studio,
At the studio,
but
that's why we have multiple locations to film.
that's why we have the live location, and then that's why we have the
We're
it's
about
just
to have the remote location next week.
yes, yeah. So that's yeah. So you'll see that when it comes.
Right.
But
Josh, we now have a picture of a mountain goat.
yeah. It's,
And we're okay. Did not time that up
you
quite.
didn't time
good.
it up that great. I don't know. This is the kind of show we are, guys. When we set our minds on something, we
Mountain goat.
Okay,
We're
so-
gonna give you it, and that's what we got.
So mountain goat, boom. That's what it looks like. But as you see, if you look at the goat,
Right.
if you see, and there's that in the right 60% quadrant of the photo, you see what do you see there? You see snow.
Snow.
Okay.
If you
And
looked at our weather prediction board.
if you looked at the weather prediction board, what do you see there?
Snow.
I mean, is there a correlation? I'm thinking there is. Because Tom Brady has at least like a 20% goat blood in him.
Exactly.
I'm not.
And the other 80% is his mental capabilities of playing football. So
Yeah, exactly. So
boom. Enough said.
enough said. See, that's what we do. Hey, that's what we do at the show. We pull out things. We're two-man operation, okay, and we get this thing done. Name a better two-man operation show, highly produced, professional show than us.
Josh, I can't name it.
We dress up.
We dress up for the playoffs. That's what we do. We dress up. Okay.
Okay, so
Boom. On to Kansas City.
Kansas City, Patrick, do you want to do the weather for there first?
Josh, let's go to the weather board.
Weather board. It's time for the weather report with Patrick Cassett.
Boom. You might be saying, hey, it might snow in Lambeau. You look at Kansas City, you go, hey, that's south, but it's still kind of middle of the country. Is it going to snow there? Josh, the people. It's not going to snow there.
It's not going to
There's
snow.
a chance of rain.
Chance
What
of
does
rain.
rain do for Patrick Mahomes?
Well-
Patrick Mahomes has a possible nerve damage. Patrick Mahomes also has a foot injury. Does Josh Allen get it done?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
just what the weather's saying.
That's
Josh, let's go over.
Well, Patrick, can I tell you something about?
Josh, I want to hear it.
Tell me something about rain. Oh, actually, let me give you a stat.
Yes, let's get a stat.
Okay. You know how many times the Bills ran the ball when they played the Ravens?
Josh, I know they only ran it one time in the first half.
One time in the first half. Okay. You want to know how many rushing yards that they had?
My
Okay,
guess is
okay,
like
so-
25?
Well, according to my expert stats I have, they ran the ball 32. They ran the 32 yards. Yeah.
Not a lot of yards.
16 total carries on the rushing end. 7 of those carries came from Josh Allen.
Right.
So what does that tell me? They had
can't run
9
the ball.
total carries the entire game. You know what happens when it rains, Patrick?
What happens, Josh?
Well, you see, as you can see on the weather board, where it
The
says
weather board.
rain, rain is equal to water. Water makes things wet. When things are
Mm-hmm.
wet, they're slippery. When things are slippery, they're harder to control / maneuver.
Right.
Thus, as you can see, calculations, rain plus football equals hard to throw.
Right.
Bills offense
Throws.
plus not throwing equals garbage. And that's just simple math.
Very simple math. Very simple math. Josh, let's go to the prediction board. I think it's time to say it.
Okay.
I think it is. Josh, Bills Mafia.
Bills Mafia.
Okay. The show has been tough on them, especially out of Josh Klein.
And I would just want to say, I'm trying to turn.
You are trying to right that ship.
A new leaf over.
But. Bills Mafia has been very, very kind to Baltimore and the Ravens.
They
fans.
have been.
Do I need to return the favor to them?
That's a personal question.
It is a personal question, but we're a professional show, so we try to leave the bias out of it.
Yeah.
Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. You look at the QB matchup. You look. Patrick Mahomes is probably better. Josh tells you everything you need to know about the slippery conditions, but the Buffalo Bills have something cooking up in upstate New York, and for them to play in 45-degree weather in Kansas City might be summer. Buffalo Bills get the job done in Kansas City, and they're going to the Super Bowl.
Wow, I was not prepared for that pick. So, maybe you guys won't be prepared for this pick.
Wow, Josh. We calling a tie?
Patrick, I've been hard on Bills Mafia.
Been very hard.
You know that. And I just said all that about the run game, and it's true. It's going to make it difficult. Chiefs don't have Patrick Mahomes potentially, and it's unknown. And even if he goes out there, we don't know how good he's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time in my life, I think that I finally see the bigger picture, and I too will be taking the Bills.
What?
Psych! You thought I was going to take the Bills? You morons! Patrick Mahomes doesn't even need to play because they got Hennessy. If you guys don't take the Chiefs here, you're all idiots. I can't even get the Chiefs graphic on the screen, so I'm just going to flip to the big screen of me. But you guys are stupid. You really thought I was going to take the Bills? You really thought I was going to take Josh Allen and a team that can only run the ball 7 times in a game for 1 time in the first quarter? Listen, I don't care if you donate to the charity. I'm sure you're nice people, but I hate Bills Mafia, and I hate the Bills, and I know I'm a little salty that they beat the Ravens, but I still think that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to go in there and absolutely murder the Bills. The Bills have no offense outside of Josh Allen scrambling to the right and throwing the ball, and if they stop that, they literally have nothing else that they can do. So, do I think that the Chiefs are going to win in a landslide? The Chiefs can run the ball, even with their injured running back, Hilaire, or whatever. They have 2 quarterbacks who can play better than Josh Allen. 1 quarterback can play better than Josh Allen with the concussion. So I think that you are stupid to take the Bills, and anybody who thought I was going to take the Bills and had any logic in their brain should have been questioning their entire existence.
Did you get all that? I mean, are you done now? Are you good?
Yes, I'm
okay.
good.
But with that outburst, I am rolling even harder on Bills Mafia. I want Bills Mafia to win so bad now because I want to shut this kid up.
Hey, listen.
If there are any Bills fans, any Chiefs fans listening right now, if you are a listener and you know a Chiefs fan or you know a Bills fan, get them to contact us, okay? Because we will officially you'll become a huge Chiefs fan.
I'm already a huge Chiefs fan.
And I'll be a big Bills fan this weekend.
But in theory, I guess I would rather have the Bills win because then if the Bills somehow pull an upset win out, that's just even easier for Tom Brady to win a Super Bowl. So I guess I should be rooting for that.
Well,
but I don't care. Bills are going to – it's 40-0 in my brain.
So just to repeat, Bills or Chiefs fans, contact us. We will be huge fans for your team this weekend.
Okay.
That's what we got, Josh.
Listen, yeah. No, I maybe – and I was a little hard there. That was just a little bit of – some raw emotions that
was
were –
like a 90-second rant.
Were coming out, some that were a little bit sorry about that. I still do think maybe I'm changing a little bit. I think that Chiefs fans or Bills fans, I do respect you for
No, Josh.
Donating it to charity.
No,
and-
Josh, I can't respect
and
you now.
whatnot.
I can't respect you now because now you're walking back what you said.
No, I'm not walking back what I said. I think their team sucks.
But you personally went at Bills Mafia.
I
there.
did, and I'm talking about the. I'm not talking about the. I'm talking about the Bills Mafia, not the individuals in the Bills Mafia.
Interesting.
It's
Interesting.
it's different when they form a group together. They're different like person. It's like I
can't wait for this analogy.
It's like I can hate the Chiefs, but like Patrick Mahomes.
That was a really bad analogy.
Or like I can like hold up, let me think.
Look,
Okay,
we got
so
all day here.
so like I could like one French fry because they're enjoyable. But
How
when
did
they,
the analogy
but,
get worse?
But when
How did the
when
analogy
they
get
all
worse?
when all the, it's early in the morning first of all. But when all the fries come together, that's just like too much fried stuff, and that just it comes together all, and like I couldn't eat all that because that's just like bad for my body.
What?
It makes sense if you really think about it.
If you really think about it, that was two terrible analogies. But I mean, that's our show today.
That's the show. I just want to say
Go Bills. That's what I'm gonna say.
maybe I went a little hard. I was just
You're walking back your comments,
I'm not
man.
walking.
You're walking
I'm
them
not.
back.
I'm not walking back on them. I still stand by them. But also, I just want to say like I don't hate any Bills fans personally. I'm sure you're lovely people on the inside and
He's
maybe
walking
on
them
the
back.
outside.
He's walking
But
them back.
I still hate Bills Mafia with a passion.
See, that's what I'm saying. You can't. You're like doubling down on not doubling down. Okay.
It people understand what I'm saying. People, they know.
Oh, this is.
And
great.
I think I'm speaking for the people.
the people, the United States.
Actually, no.
the world.
A lot of people like Bills Mafia. They're like, yeah, maybe. I don't know, actually. No.
Okay, Josh, I'm gonna do you a favor, and we're gonna end the show so you can stop digging yourself a hole here.
I'm not. Hey, first of all, any hole that I'm digging, I'm sure it's great. I watched a video the other day about these two guys in the jungle, and they went and they dug a hole and they put a pool in it and they covered it up.
Yeah, I mean that's cool, but
And, yeah,
okay. Anyway, we'll be back.
they took bamboo and they took it to the water and the waterfall, and then would like put water into the bamboo, and they like had a bamboo pipe going through the jungle so they had a little water slide.
Really cool, Josh. That's really cool.
It was really cool.
That's really cool. Anyway, we'll be back Tuesday. Anyway, shout out Josh Klein, producer.
Thank you.
Me, Patrick Casson. Make sure you follow Social Sports Hour on Instagram. Subscribe on our YouTube channels. Interact with us. We'll be there. Josh, do we have outro music today?
It's been going.
Oh, that's great.
That's the thing. People don't even realize that we're
a professional show.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. Make sure you guys like this video if you're watching on YouTube. It helps the algorithm. Comment something. And as always, we'll see you next time. Peace.